Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Creators on the Crest. My name is Stephanie, and this is your February bonus reading. Please be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and north node for additional context and texture. Keep in mind, these are general readings, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. If you're interested in a personal reading, I will have my contact details in the description below. You can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Creators on the Crest. Okay, Virgo, today we are going to focus on a question, and that question is, what are you, Virgo, no longer available for? Virgo, what are you no longer available for? So this is something you really don't want to show up for. You really don't want this in your life. This could have to do with boundaries. I've separated the Illuminated Earth Oracle into challenges and solutions here. So let's see. What is your challenge, Virgo, when it comes to what you're no longer wanting to be available for? And you get grief. So you may have a bit of grief holding you down. Now, grief is a natural part of life, Virgo. It's part of a cycle of life, death, rebirth. And sometimes, though, we can get a little muddied in that grief, a little bit sunken into it. And you're showing me at this time that you want to kind of pull out of that. Now, that could be from losing someone or losing a job. It could be grief from closing out a cycle even in your life and starting a new one. Grief is, again, a natural part of life. Let's see what you would like to do to counter that grief. And you got balance. So activities and things that bring you balance. This would be representative of Libra type energies, which is kind of a sister neighbor sign on the calendar for you. So bringing balance into your life, even though you're dealing with some grief. You no longer want to be shut down. You no longer want to let grief kind of hold a grip on you. Okay, let's get some more information here from the tarot about this grief and this balance that you're wanting to find. You got the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. You know, while I see challenge in here, I really like this energy. The Page of Pentacles is your energy. It's a nice, slow-moving energy. You're open to maybe looking at or dealing with your grief a little bit differently than you have. Or maybe it's a phase of the grief cycle that you're kind of stuck in and you're really looking to turn into and naturally process into the next phase. And you're showing me that you have momentum, and you are showing me balance in this card. That balance, again, is the answer for you. The Four of Pentacles comes in, and that kind of maybe might make you feel like you're taking a step back at times and kind of saying, no, I want to hold on to this grief, or I miss that person, or I miss that situation, or I want it to be like that again. And that kind of takes you into a bit of a stuck place, a bit of a pause place. And you may not feel as balanced in that energy. You may feel more out of balance, and it may feel more chaotic. So that is your inner triggers letting you know, trust your body on how it feels, whether you're in that Page of Pentacles or that Four of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles feels a lot more balanced. In fact, she almost looks like she's on an ice skate or a rollerblade, like she's balancing so well. The Four of Pentacles is more of an out of balance, protective energy, but protective over something you're trying to let go of, and that what you don't want to be available for. But then you get this Queen of Cups energy, and you're surrendering and you're opening your heart up and saying, okay, I want to come into balance. I'm going to do so through my heart. I'm going to free myself of some of this grief, and I'm going to bring myself into balance. Let's get some clarifiers here. This is a very interesting energy and very wise energy that you're moving yourself through. Okay, to clarify the Page of Pentacles, you get the Knight of Pentacles. What a beautiful progression. How very natural for you, Virgo. You go from the Page of Pentacles, getting yourself into balance, and then you can move yourself forward slowly, surely, and stably with the Knight of Pentacles. To clarify the Four of Pentacles, that energy that's kind of chaotic, that has you kind of gripping on to the grief of the past, is clarified by the Ace of Swords. new fresh thoughts coming in, new fresh communication coming in. These could be affirmations you're giving yourself, or just a new way that you've learned to think about things. And that is what's going to bring you out of the feeling of chaos there that keeps you bound into that grief. And the Queen of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Cups, which is lovely. The Queen is sitting and she's opening her heart to the love. The Knight, he's on a mission. He is showing me he's looking forward. He may not always be successful at coming into his heart, because the cup is sitting down here at the water and he's looking out across the river or the lake that he's crossing, but it is there for him. So again, be gentle with yourself. Give the balance of opening the heart and then proceeding forward through the heart. And then when you feel out of balance, go back into opening the heart and taking a moment and then proceeding. Give yourself some ebb and flow here. And I think that will really help you move through this grief. And grief ebbs and flows, right? So you're going to bring balance in an ebb and flow to counter the grief that is holding you back at this time. All right, Virgo, let's pull a card for the Virgo Collective from the Wild Mystic Oracle. And this one definitely came out to the side. Oh, you got the crab, which is care. This is Cancerian energy as well. So that might be a bit of a little highlight for you there. This card represents self-care and navigating the sea of strong emotions. Yes, and that's grief, right? So this is the moon. Moon is often associated with strong emotion, the soul, energy, and feeling. The crab symbolizes the ebb and flow of strong emotion and taking control of the tides of feeling. So there's that ebb and flow again. Whether you are calm seas or destructive tsunamis. So that means you're going to find the balance no matter what. Yes, we have to deal with the harder aspects of life at times. That's just a part of it. But the better you get at opening and sinking into your heart and navigating that way, the better balance you're going to experience, Virgo. And I love that you're bringing in the Ace of Swords, meaning like that sharp thought and that beautiful, positive, affirmative, like I am going to do this, to clear up that chaotic energy within you. Really beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I will see you next time.